Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Today we're going to do a dark ale. Probably going to do a stout. So here it is. O'Hara's Irish Stout, brewed in Ireland, 4.3% alcohol by volume. An Irish Stout from Ireland, not made by the Harp Company, the Guinness Company, no. So I'm very excited about this. Absolutely excited. I don't know if this is supposed to be a dry Irish Stout, I'm assuming so, but hey, Irish Stout. Awesome. Don't care. Carlow, Ireland. Awesome. Okay, here we go. There you go. There's the cap. I know it's probably hard to see, but there's the cap. Looks a little thin. Okay. Poured it in. Big working carbonation. Bubbles just going nuts. Looking into the light, I can see a tornado of carbonation rising up from the middle of the glass. There we go. Now the head's calming down into more of a medium bubbles. Actually, this doesn't have as much of a tight ring of bubbles as I thought it would. You swirl it, it kind of fortifies itself with a little bit of a small ring on the bottom. But the head is actually dissipating, if you can see. I don't know if you can see, actually. But yeah, the actual head is dissipating. Like it's a big old ABV beer. Well, enough looking at it. Dark, of course. Got a light coming through. Ruby and mahogany hues coming through the light. Alright, let's get some aromas. A lot of toasted grains off this thing. A lot of toasted grains, a bit of coffee and chocolate. Yep, you're just getting a lot of that burnt brown bread, toasted grains, and and then of course the stout qualities come in more so with the chocolate and the coffee kind of rising up. Definitely has some. Look at the head's gone. Head's gone. A little bit of sticky alcohol legs, but just a little bit. 4.3% makes sense. Some streaming carbonation coming from the middle. Let's give it a go. Cheers. Setting in with a lot of that kind of coffee-esque bitterness, coffee bitterness. You get that kind of a dark coffee taste there. Not pulling out too much chocolate. It's more dominant to the toasted grains and the coffee side. Finishing dry. Pretty strong carbonation. Not overly carbonated, but it's forceful. Toast is weird. This is very thin. This really doesn't have a big body at all. And now that I can see that, I saw the head dissipating. It tells me, oh, okay, because it really doesn't have too much of a body, so it really doesn't have the nice oils and the stuff and viscosity to hold the head. The head is just completely down to nothing. Pretty interesting. Smooth, easy to drink, not very complex at all. Basic as it's described. A little nuttiness, a little earthiness, coffee, toasted grains. The body is a very almost light porterish body. If you're used to, I'm just saying, used to drinking certain styles, look for that kind of a body in this. The body actually reminds me of Fuller's London Porter. Oh no, it's not a bad beer. Just a little on the boring side. Let's say a full-bodied and luxuriously smooth stout with a discernible roast bite. Oh, totally with a roasted bite. A lot of roast going on. Now that I got down pretty far, you can just see the kind of muted browns, mahoganies coming through everywhere. It's a light beer, it really is. Not overly complicated. The body's definitely not full. It's pretty smooth drinking. It's pretty easy drinking. But I'm still gonna have it. I'll probably give it a 7.5. I think that's a fair grade for this one. O'Hara's Irish Stout, 7.5 for me. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Do give it a go, though. I think you will enjoy it if you like, you know, your dry Irish stouts and stuff like that. Cheers.